Guys, we come back again. So we were talking the last part about chiropractic and strength training. Right now, we're going to talk about chiropractic strength training and nutrition. So that's why we are here actually. Yes, it's part of the nutrition on the strength training.
Yeah, absolutely. Nutrition is very important for recovery, not only for strength training, but also
for everything.
for everything.
Yeah.
But, even with like chiropractic, people with injuries, getting their vitamins in, getting their minerals in, getting enough protein to recover.
Yeah.
That's all very important for both injuries, then also for strength training to get stronger, to build muscles, and to recover properly. Absolutely.
Yeah. What kind of vitamin you recommend to them?
Yeah, I usually just recommend a general multivitamin for most people. I tend to stay away from recommending certain supplements. I kind of leave that up to their medical doctor. Just because it's the best thing to do would be to get like some blood work and just kind of see what you're deficient in. That way you can target exactly what you need for your body, because everyone's going to be a little bit different. There's obviously certain recommendations. For example, if you're a vegetarian or a vegan, getting more iron in your diet is going to be very important. And the same thing, vitamin B12.
Vitamin 12,
You're going to be more deficient in that in some of the things you eat. So being mindful to supplement with things like those for certain populations. Obviously, with the older population too, you want to supplement with a certain form of calcium. It's going to be important just to have strong bones. Obviously,
omega-3.
Yes, exactly. A lot of omega-3s for inflammation. A lot of people with injuries, especially like disc injuries, where there's a lot of inflammation that's kind of surrounding some of the nerves. Omega-3s can be great to help decrease some of the inflammation and allow them to recover a little bit better.
That's when we came Torontana with our omega-3.
Absolutely.
Because we have the oil from sensational oil, it's omega-3, 39%. So everybody is looking for omega-3 fish oil. That's okay, but omega-3 is omega-3. Doesn't matter the presentation, fish oil or plant-based. So Torontana is a plant-based brand. So we have the omega-3 for a new. It's not new, actually. It's very old. It's like from the Incas. So we are talking about the same time as the Egypt. So we have the omega-3 from Sacha Inchi. It's omega-3 49%. It's very high. And we have the oil. We have the new the Canadian supplement made in Canada. We put together omega-3 from Sacha Inchi and vitamin D3 and oil from lichen, and both they are organic. So Torontan is more like organic supplements, organic protein. We have the protein, we have the Sacha Inchi seed. In Canada, we have a new product from Venezuela Harvest. Actually, somebody was asking me yesterday, where is the plant growing? Like in Canada? I said, no, we cannot. I hope so. No, it's not growing in Canada. It's Amazonian tree. So plus we have another product. We have chocolate from Ecuador, and everything is more like keto, a lot of protein.
A lot of natural supplements.
Organic. Yes, because it'll be different between natural and organic. So for the studies, any organic supplement, your body can absorb almost 95%.
So the bioavailability.
It's organic. It's organic. We cannot complain about that. Somebody yesterday was asking, can you give me the sample between natural and organic? We said, okay, that's a good point. So, for example, in Canada, we grow, you go right now, you cannot see a lot of cornfields, but those cornfields, they are transgenic seeds. Transgenic seeds. So what happens is they don't have the same nutrition that the organic one. That's the best example. You can see natural. But it's not really that natural. It's not organic. We say, okay, it's a bit different.
A little bit different there.
It's a bit different. So we bring Torontana, different elements for different kind of biodiversity. We talk about Vancouver. We have a element from Vancouver. We are looking for element in Quebec. And each country, each place, they have different kind of elements. So because some plants or some fruit or some seed, it's depending where they're growing.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, depends on the climate.
Yeah, depends on the climate, the soil, everything.
Yeah.
The best example I have, like I have two oils here, the olive oil. Yes.
Yeah.
One olive oil from China and one olive oil from Spain. Which one you gonna buy?
Yeah.
The Spain. Not the China, because China is not famous for olive oil.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that Torontana is looking for.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Let's go to the last part of our interview, and see you soon. For the last part of the interview. Before we are gonna close our interview, I would like to ask a question. I start to asking everyone I had the pleasure to interview. So, what is the big challenge you have right now in Canada as a chiropractic?
Yeah, I think one of the biggest challenges being a chiropractor is the stigma with spinal manipulative therapy, or just like the adjustments.
Yeah.
So a lot of times people associate the adjustments with all that chiropractors do. And I think in the past, all of them used to just do that, right? You would come in, it would be a 5-minute appointment, it would be a crack and go. And I think the tides are turning a lot, where a lot of the newer grads are focusing on multi-modalities. We're focusing on the soft tissue, the rehab stuff in here, some of the other modalities, the massage guns, the cupping, and kind of combining them all into a whole kind of army of tools to use to help your clients get better, right? Versus just a 5-minute appointment. So, for example, my follow-ups are all half an hour. My initial appointments are an hour. Yeah. That means we have enough time to do all the soft tissue stuff, do a couple adjustments if we need to, and then do a couple exercises as well to kind of get treat the whole body, right? We want to not just treat the joints, we want to treat the nervous system, the muscles, tendons, ligaments, treat everything, right? And then the second issue I find is going to be compliance, which is probably similar to what you guys experience with some of the supplements. Because a lot of people, once they hit their goal, they kind of stop trying to do the same things that got them to that goal. So, for example, as a chiropractor, a lot of times people will have an injury and we'll treat them and they'll get better over time, and then they kind of stop coming because they think that everything is fine, right? They think that they're fine, they don't need to come, and then we won't see them for a while, and they'll come back, and then sometimes the injury is worse, and that's where like the maintenance care comes in, and keeping your body healthy and doing the exercise and stretches all the time, even when you don't feel pain. The same way with the supplements. If somebody wants to get healthy, it's not something that you just go, you get healthy and stops. Right? It's something that's ongoing every day that you need to continue to strive for, right? It's like taking supplements for like a week and then you think you're healthy and then you stop them, right? You need to have the compliance to keep on with it. Right?
So it's the same happened to us. So we already know Bynchy is a skincare product. And they're organic and dermatologist tested. And we have that kind of claim. So we never say, you don't care about your skincare for 50 years. No, any product can fit to you in one day. In one day, It's the same People thing. Asking I have used your product for 3 days and I feel the same. They say, hey, take time. So you never care about your skincare. So
same thing in chiropractor. When you work a desk job 5 days a week, 40 hours, you're sitting all day. That's not healthy for you. And you come to a chiropractor for 30 minutes and you expect them to fix everything. That's why we give you take-home exercises, recommendations, things to kind of prevent that from happening in the first place. Because we only see you for 30 minutes every week or two or once a month or whatever the frequency is. You have to do stuff on your own, and that's when listening to our recommendations and continuing care is important.
So that's a good topic about the challenge. Some countries, before you're gonna start working in any company, they asking for medical or chiropractic tests. Are you agree with that?
No.
Okay.
What do you mean? Sorry.
So some country, before you're gonna start working the company, because the company probably you have to work a lot, or you have to lift in a lot. In order to save the company the money, or they have problems. You need to do a test.
Like an assessment or something.
Assessment.
Like a medical assessment, like a clear.
Are you agree with that? Some countries they approve chiropractic do it as well.
I think America can do that. I'm not sure about Canada, but I think that's a good thing. Chiropractors, we treat a lot of the muscles in the joints, and we deal with a lot of people who have problems with daily function, so daily activity. So I think we're a good candidate to assess them and then double check that they're okay to continue with the job. In the same way, in Canada, we're allowed to help people with like work notes and like short-term disability. So if somebody hurts their back at work, we're allowed to assess them, see what their functional limitations are, and then we can decide if they're going to be on light duties or be off work completely. And we can assess that, and that's
the chiropractic is allowed in Canada.
We're allowed to do that. We're allowed to assess them and make sure that they're okay to go back to work, and we can write prescriptions for like orthotics or braces or things like that to help them with their work.
Well, anybody around London, Ontario, here Nick Longo is available. Highly recommended for Torontana. We know each other almost for a year and a half.
It's been a while now.
And Casey, I was one of your first customers.
You were pretty close. You're up there. You came in pretty bad with your back there.
I have a lumbar fusion.
Lumbar fusion. So you had some of the sciatic symptoms down the leg. And
I have a
couple days you could walk.
I highly recommend Nick. He trained you like a person, not like something over there, and you take your time.
Yes.
And you before you take any decision, I can see you look at everything, like your life, how you work, how you living, everything. That's what I like it for you. Like you recommend, but just to can hear. You get the confidence to work at home. One Nick is give advisor to you. Okay, that's what is Nick very good. I'm really proud.
Appreciate
that you are part of the not our team but family. Yes. Okay, Nick. So for people around London, Ontario, or maybe Ontario, I know. So how they can find you? Where?
Well, you can start at our website, podiumchiro.ca. Or you can go to our Instagram, it's at Podium Chiro, or you can give us a call at 519-701-7097. You can call or text that number if you want an appointment. And if you go to our website, there's also an online booking where you don't have to talk to anybody. If you don't want to, you can just book online and just come on in whenever you're available.
Okay. Are you available any language? Yes.
Any language? No. Only English. Any culture. I actually have some patients who only speak Spanish, and we just communicate with hand signals or on the phone, and that's why I need you to come translate.
That's what I like it for you. Like you get involved with the patient. Okay. Thank you, guys from Torontana. Thank you, Nick.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
I know we are busy, but we had the time to show everyone in Ontario and Canada. Like we are here. It's people working for you over there. The one is watching us. So it's people around Canada is looking for your health, for your wellness, and you want to be happy, believe me. So thank you from Torontana and Bynchy. We are available in torontana.com and bynchy.com. You can see my phone here. You're gonna see it right now in the video.
Overlay.
Overlay. You're gonna see it. But just in case, 226-678-3320. Okay. So my name is Franklin Martinez, and Torontana and Bynchy taking the leadership in America. Thank you and have a good day.